Where am I? Good Springs for some reason. Oh, you know what? I remember what I was doing. I was trying to get some of the gun runner challenges done. My volume's super low. Is that just my headset? I think that was just my headset. Here, let me do a sound test. One, two, 1, 2. No, sounds fine to me. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, Honest Hearts requires you to dump a lot of this. Because you need... I think there's only a certain amount of stuff you can bring. I'll sleep later. Or Annabelle. To leave you behind.
Will Sir be staying for any... Will Sir be staying for any...
I think I have to wait a week or something before they restock. Which is... Oh, you know what?
You're back, and the brains didn't look... You can have as much as you like.
There we are. Bit hungry, but I can fix that easy.
Will Sir be staying for any...
What do I need for the cluster again? Duct tape. Just duct tape, huh? How many grenades do I have? 20.
Will Sir be staying for any...
I've almost cleaned up. Just got too much. Won't be too much of an issue once I get there, but I know there's some kind of like weight check before you actually go on the trip. You know what? I'll just consider that done.
Are you out there, my little teddy?
I was wondering if I was going to sit on my screen the entire time. Would have been kind of funny, but... Well, why did I leave this behind? Normally weighs like 2 pounds.
Hey,
Hey! What are you gonna say it like that? Sort of deadhead, sort of. Thinking this is the right way. Frag grenades. Well, why shouldn't I? Oh, you know what? This is for the divide. Oh, that's right, that's right. I wanted to go to the ranger station. There were a lot of Deathclaws. Okay.
Hey!
A little less worried about y'all.
they killed her! Come on!
Oh. Can't really take my hand off the trigger on that one. That would have been a little bit tougher. Shouldn't have brought that. Towards this way. At least, you know, I know which one Dead Money is because you can't mistake that one. But Honest Hearts and the Lonesome Road are just canyons and roads. Any bad guys? No, just a straight walk. Somebody's shack. Well, never mind. Inaccessible shack. If this is the place, I wonder if that's supposed to be like an unused building for the DLC.
Howdy, friend. Heard my little broadcast, did you? Just like that, huh?
Just like
Got
that.
guts, I'll give you that. You sure you want to jump in blind? I bet you are. All right. You keel over on me out there, though, and I'll...
100 pounds or less. That'll do it. I need my purified water. Gonna be thirsty. Surely. No, I did dump all the miscellaneous. Don't want to get rid of the boxing gloves. Who knows when I'll need them? Or sorry, the boxing tape. I need the boxing tapes for the Deathclaw achievement. For you gotta like beat like 5 Deathclaws with the boxing tape. There we are.
Looking to join this caravan, huh? Earning my keep. The work suits me. I've tried staying put in one place, but it never works out. Grew up in New Reno, and I couldn't put that snake pit behind me fast enough. Then I wound up wasting the prime of my life playing sheriff in Caliente. Little town north on the 93. Talk about a pain in the ass. You ask me, best to keep moving. At least the scenery changes.
That Mr. House who lorded over the strip is... Hey there. You ever seen one of those rangers?
Hey, little lady. Don't be scared to join this. Nice job, Eagle Eye. Of course I got a pit boy and a vault suit. So what? Where the fuck you think? Vault 2-2. That's where I grew up. Oh, you've been to Vault 2-2, huh? I may have been exaggerating a little. Truth is, I got the suit and the pit boy off a dead prospector who came out from Zion. Guy was dead when I found him, okay? Had a ton of shit on him. That's how I know there's good loot in Zion, see? Sorry. The shit I do with it is so far over your head, be wasting my time to put it in words you could understand. Basically, it makes me badass. More badass, I mean. It's totally mind-blowing shit. Jed says it's got maps, shit like that. So that's how I'm gonna guide this caravan where it... Huh? Of course I noticed. First thing I noticed about you. Me? I'm so used to wearing mine. Bullshit! Ain't nothing wrong with my pit boy. I mean, Pip Boy. Look, this is a sweet gig for me. Don't... Fine. You win, asshole.
Black armor? I wouldn't want to make...
Damn good thing you came along. Now that Ricky skedaddled, yours is the only pit boy we got. Are you now? I don't want no whining about old Mr. Masterson. I left my one-of-a-kind plasma cannon back at base. Can we go back for it? You sure you're ready now?
Yeah.
Well, all right then. Let's get moving. We got a long road ahead of us.
One of those, Mad.
The paths we're following are slow going, so you might as well keep your ears open and listen to what old Jed has to say. A few decades back, folks in the NCR started to hear about a community in northern Utah called New Canaan. Didn't know much about them, except that they were religious folks, sent out missionaries to talk to the tribes. We've seen our share of cults, but the New Canaanites, they were honest traders. Good fighters, too. Raiders wouldn't tangle with them. But then, the Legion appeared in Arizona. I reckon you know all about them. Turns out Caesar's first war chief, the Malpais Legate, was a New Canaanite, Joshua Graham. Legend goes that Graham was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the whole damn Legion. The New Canaanites wouldn't talk about him. They were ashamed. Guess I can't blame them. Well, at Hoover Dam, the Malpais Legate finally met his match. Hanlon and Oliver kicked his New Canaanite butt right back over the river. Caesar had to make an example for the others, to show them that even at the highest level, failure wouldn't be tolerated. He had Graham covered in pitch, lit on fire, and thrown into the Grand Canyon. People say he didn't even scream on the way down. Not long after, some of the slaves and tribals started to talk. Said Graham wasn't dead. Shouldn't have been any surprise. All this talk bothered Caesar, so he forbade anyone from speaking his name. Wanted to erase Joshua Graham from history. He got his wish. Joshua Graham disappeared, and in his place came legends of the Burned Man walking the wastes. Probably just a tribal ghost story. But New Canaan's been silent for a long time. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe the Malpais Legate is dead. Or maybe Joshua Graham did crawl out of that canyon and finally found his way back home. All right, people. Been a long couple of weeks, but here we are. Zion. I know your feet hurt. I know you're tired. But I need everyone's mind on the trail ahead.
Ain't the trail ahead worries me, Jed. Those descents we made through that slot canyon back up there. Ain't no way we're getting back out the way we come. And then what?
God damn it, Stella heard you the first time. And the 15th, too. The New Canaanites will know a way. And if they don't, we've got the maps on our friend's Pip-Boy over there. Enough lollygagging. Get moving. And keep an eye out for tribals.
Sorry to bother you with reality, old Jed. Who cares if we can't get back out
Do
the
I
way we come?
have? I don't have any long range options. She was a sheriff. To be fair, she was a lot of things. Do not worry, I will carry your legacy into the future. You know what I just thought about? Don't think I'll need any of these. I don't think there's anywhere to sell any of this. Tomahawks. It's in bad taste to loot to loot these people, but I'm sure they wouldn't want their stuff going to waste. And if it's one thing I cannot abide, it's waste. God, New Vegas has so many cool guns options. Ooh. Yeah, these tribals aren't messing around. Oh. Sorry, pal.
Hoy, white legs don't leave survival. You came from outside, didn't you? From the civilized lands. Wow. Joshua will want to hear about this. I mean the lands beyond the valley. The place where the cities never fell. Where people don't live in tribes and forage just to survive. Joshua keeps saying it isn't paradise out there. But how can it not be, compared to this? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Joshua will want to know about you. Please, go to our camp on the Eastern Virgin. Tell him how you came to be here. Good sists. Maybe while you're there, you can tell me about where you came from, yeah?
I'm gonna have to do a lot of exploring. Oh god. I remember if Zion is a map you could come back to.
Hold up. See that log over there? Take a closer look. There might be some good stuff tucked in there.
I was, you know, desperately hungry. It might have been.
We follow this path for a while. Nice view of the river, yeah. Freeze! Don't move a muscle. Yao Guai.
I don't know why I'm scared. I think Fallout 3 left me.
Whew. That was some kind of lucky. Guess that one was all full of
Yeah, Fallout 3 left me scarred.
Don't get used to it, though.
Too many Yao
Fire
Guai jump
plenty
scares.
mean as a rule.
Minding my own business and then Yao Guai. Does this go up? No.
Follow the old road south. Nearly there.
You know, just in case you need one. Now I will make it blatantly clear straight away.
You see the dead sentries? Shamans. Fighting time! Fighting time!
Large wild dog. Yeah, I don't plan on coming to any diplomacy, no peaceful solutions. I've got a one missing honest hearts achievement, and it's to crush the white legs.
See those handprints? Dead horses and sorrows mark them on taboo places. Places from back when. Good thing for you, I don't buy into that stuff.
Don't mind if I do.
What can I tell you? Mostly it's the mountain bighorners. Whole herd of them up on the cliffs there. Usually they're not too aggressive, but lately, whew. My guess is one of the calves got lost somewhere along the way. Bighorners are communal. One missing calf, and the whole herd gets ornery. If that calf doesn't turn up soon, they might very well come down into the valley and attack the camp. Yeah? Hey, thanks. Most of the hunters don't listen when I tell them the problem. Just one thing. Try not to kill any bighorners if you can, yeah? You'll drive the herd off and we'll have to range farther on our hunts. You might try luring the baby out with some banana yucca. These bighorners go crazy for the stuff. That's great. I'll help any way I can.
I think Josh can wait just a second, right? I know we got this whole imminent tribal warfare thing about to happen, but...
Hold up. You're getting all turned around. Check your map and backtrack a little.
Okay. I'll do it later.
Down this path to the north. Hope you don't mind getting wet. These paintings show the dead horses' victories against other tribes. Lots more of them since Joshua came to us.
Actually
Nearly
get
there
to use
now.
the survival skill.
Watch out for traps in the water. Got to keep the white legs out somehow, eh?
You know what I just realized? No reds in the water. That means free drinking. I feel like that bear trap still should have hit me. I mean, walked over it right as it disarmed. Come on.
Here we are. Joshua's just ahead there, in the Angel Cave.
The Angel Cave, huh? Don't mind me.
Yeah, Dad.
The two bears high-fiving at last.
Hoi. Auslander Zuka Joshua Graham. Auslander Utman Zuk. He in high place of cave. You show respect, Auslander. Joshua is greatest warrior. You wise for Auslander.
Give me that cave fungus. I'm gonna need it. That's that good stuff. Give me that. Where's more? Give me that. No.
We should have given you a better welcome on your first visit to Zion. But from what I hear, the Whitelegs beat us to it. Whitelegs seem to be the only visitors we have these days, and I wouldn't have expected anyone from the Mojave to come looking for us. And you're a courier, no less. Not the one I was expecting, but I suppose he wouldn't have come with a caravan. I don't know if you were close to the other members of your group, but you have my sympathy. I pray for the safety of all good people who come to Zion, even Gentiles. But we can't expect God to do all the work. The dead horses are capable scouts. Nothing passes into or out of Zion without my hearing of it. Happy trails. I remember. They were good friends. I have bad news for your employers. New Canaan was destroyed, its citizens scattered. All because of the Whitelegs. And Caesar, of course. The Whitelegs want to join the Legion. Caesar's rite of passage is the destruction of the New Canaanites, almost assuredly because of me. The good news is that we can help you find your way back. Daniel, one of the other New Canaanites, has made many maps of the region. The bad news is that we can't help you right now, not with everything that's going on. You're a good neighbor to us. We all go through periods of darkness. In such times, we can turn to the Lord, but it's good to have friends. Daniel and I need pre-war tools to help us navigate beyond Zion. Should we need to evacuate, these instruments will be vital to us. Normally, we would have some of the dead horses or sorrows look for them, but many pre-war buildings in the valley are taboo. They won't go inside. The Sorrows believe in a spirit that lives in the caves. Say the spirit punished them once for trespassing. They put special marks around the cave entrances to keep people out. It doesn't work on the Whitelegs, of course, but the dead horses are spooked. Thank you. Follows Chop can help you find your way around the valley. He's inexperienced, but he knows enough of our language to ignore the taboos about pre-war buildings.
Alright. Get the business out of the way, now to talk.
Welcome back. What can I do for you? Caesar would never admit this openly, but he knows that I'm alive. I've killed enough of his Frumentari and assassins that have come looking. I've heard one of them travels the Mojave as a courier. Most of Caesar's agents meet a fitting end in NCR territory, but maybe this one survived. In the Great Basin and Colorado Plateau, all tribes are known for a specific weapon. Whitelegs are known for their big submachine guns, storm drums. They broke into an armory near Spanish Fork and have been using them for years. Of course, the dead horses have their wooden war clubs, and even the Sorrows have their Yao Guai gauntlets. This type of .45 automatic pistol was designed by one of my tribe almost 400 years ago. Learning its use is a New Canaanite rite of passage. We do. Though the Whitelegs destroyed New Canaan, they didn't destroy all of our supply caches. All forms of currency are recognized here. Caps, NCR dollars, even Legion coin. Take a look.
Ooh, I can sell to you.
I wouldn't say that. I am the acting war chief for the Dead Horses. They look up to me for such matters, but I only have the authority they give me. Daniel is the spiritual leader and main link of the new Canaanites to the Sorrows. He's up in the Narrows right now.
There we go. I dream to find any duct tape. It could happen. Do I need 445? I need the cases, okay. Want to steal from Joshua, but duct tape.
What can I tell you? Best place to look for back when stuff is the taboo places. Sorrows and Dead Horses don't go in there. And even Whitelegs don't like them much.
Okay then.
Lots of back when places to choose from. But for the things we need, best to start with the really closed up places. 3 I know of. A building down by the river called a fishing lodge. The old ranger station in the northwest, and the general store right by it. Closer to home might be something you can salvage from the place where the little ones fell, just west of the Eastern Virgin. In the river, there's a twisted pile of metal and glass, all full of bones. Joshua says they were scouts, but they looked awful small to me. Lots of that old stuff, how do you say it, electronics. Maybe you could use some of it.
You don't gotta do that.
Right.
He did auto. We want this one.
Bet they don't have anything as nasty as Yao Guai out where you come from, huh?
Well, maybe. I don't think this place has Cazador.
Like the shadow of a ghost.
And if you do have Cazador, then oof.
Now you're thinking like a hunter. I like this plan.
Look at me, I'm all stealthy. You know, maybe if I just give them a wide range around them, they won't mess with me.
There can't really be a place where people go into big buildings and give away all their money just to watch someone flip paper squares on a table.
No, see, sometimes you get the money back. Okay. First step wasn't so bad.
Feels good to be doing some actual scouting, not just following.
Oh, did it get bored of following me? What, you want some more? Do I not have any more? Thought I picked out. You know what? Did I accidentally consume it? Well, that's kind of a bummer. What?
Things about the civilized lands outside Zion.
That doesn't look well. Hopefully that doesn't give me any issues. That's a suspiciously long loading screen. Ooh, no. That doesn't bode well. Maybe I should have saved. Oh, there we go. Alright, so I need more of this banana stuff.
Now you're thinking. I hear some odd things about the civilized lands outside Zion. Is there really a giant thunder lizard people live inside? Eastern Virgin. What's the phrase? House, sweet house.
Close enough. Boy, am I glad I have such a high explosives. It's all that one though. Where did that spit me out? Oh.
Fighting time! Well, that's that then.
What are you pointing towards the map? Scout bus, I see.
Whoa! Here we go!
Green Gecko's got some kind of projectile vomit. Gross. Because it's so better than them spitting fire.
Feels good to be doing some actual scouting.
You know, I just bought one too. Oh
Just
well.
following. Never stood a chance, did they?
Ooh, geckos. Hope you mean the geckos.
Whoa! Here we go!
Just one of everything sent down here. Big ant, mantis, gecko, fly.
See this? This is why your own 2 feet are better than any cart. Whether it's pulled by critters or goes on its own.
Let me try that. I don't expect you to be able to follow me on this path, man. But you're trying. Don't know why you are. I gotta be somewhat careful. I think he can actually die. White Lake. Oh, you almost got, pal.
Must have been nice. When Zion was friendly enough, folks could make camp wherever they pleased, and not worry about whitelegs and deadly critters.
To be fair, the critters weren't quite as big then. Sacred. Don't know what's so sacred about it.
Fighting time! Whoa! Here we go!
Kinda just want to explore. What is that, bug? Gecko?
There they are!
I didn't hit you, did I?
There can't really be a place where people go
They
into
do
big
have
buildings
Cazadors.
and give away all their money just to watch someone flip paper squares on a table.
I'm pretty sure the Cazadors got this. Yeah, quite. That's a... Oh!
Whoa! Here we go!
Giant Cazador, please. Boy, am I glad I get the extra damage buff against Cazadors now. Friendly down here? What's so friendly down here? Just dog. Plenty of these. For when I attempt to go to that big horner one, I want a bunch of these.
I hear some odd things about the civilized lands outside Zion. Is there really a giant thunder lizard people live inside? Whoa! Here we go!
My dog was glitching through walls, okay. I'm simply solving the problem.
Still looking, but I got nothing.
A very hard gun case, huh? Yeah, What's the condition? So that's good enough to sell at least.
Still looking, but I got nothing.
Ooh, that might hurt.
Still nothing here.
Bighorn Bluff. I don't see a single bighorn. That's just false marketing, no. That's back where I came. Oh, I see fish. This would show you the water really is clean. If it's actually managed to facilitate a life.
There they are! Ah! Bet they don't have anything as nasty as Yao Guai. Out where you come from, huh?
Is that the station I just came from? I think it is. Come on. Yeah, guess I'm going the whole way around. One of the only mods I have installed would be the Invisible Wall Remover. Some walls are just...
Skinnick Overlook. What do you suppose that means?